我找找。
Oh my Lord. I'm gonna have to call and cancel my appointment for my heart doctor.
We're ready. Angela, I have all the 12 pages of the financial report.
It says you have 4.
I have it all.
Oh, thank you.
It's a modification. I hear it. That has been changed. Those exhibits are over there, please.
What are these?
Morning, this is call number 2013-65551 in the interest of Aubrey Dwayne Berry III. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Okay.
Sir.
All right, please, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Felicia White, and Aubrey the third is my son.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Yes, my name is Aubrey Berry, and I am the father.
And counsel, your name and who you represent.
Yes, Keith Harris, and I represent Mr. Aubrey Berry, Your Honor.
Okay. And for the state.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Jeffries for the Office of the Attorney General.
All right, we've got a suit for modification of support order and a motion to confirm support arrearage, and we're having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations?
Yes, Your Honor. We've stipulated to exhibits States Exhibit A and B being entered into evidence. We've also stipulated to Mr. Harris's exhibits R1 through 6 being entered into evidence, Your Honor.
All right, I've got States Exhibit A. I've got Exhibit R1, R2, R3, R4, and R5. You were talking about 2 exhibits from the state?
States Exhibit B should be a graduation document, Your Honor.
I don't have a graduation document that I can see. What I have is States Exhibit A, which is the financial activity report. I have student attendance report, student withdrawal, another withdrawal, progress report summary,
Okay. I will try to
and a
submit it
grade
to.
report. I'm sorry? Will you send it again, please?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm actually in the process of printing it right now.
If you can do what?
I'm printing it right now.
Okay.
To the printer. Yes, sir.
Have you gotten it, Maria? Maria's going to get the copy. Is this your agreement, Mr. Harris? These exhibits being admitted into evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Yeah, so the issue then is modification of child support or confirmation of arrearages, or both.
Really, the issue is the modification of the child support, Your Honor, and whether the child is still currently enrolled in school at this
What about the confirmation of arrearages?
Right now, the state shows that Mr. Barry is not currently in arrears at this time. So we just are offering that into evidence, but we don't show any arrears on this case at this time.
All right. And is that your agreement also, Mr. Harris, that your client is not in arrears?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the issue is whether you're going to modify child support or not. Is that correct, Ms. Jeffries?
Yes, Your Honor. And whether it should continue. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You're going to have to email it to Maria, because this is what she's getting.
Oh, wow. Okay. You want to give us a brief recess for me to email it to her, sir, or are you okay with me just getting it to her?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, what was the question? I didn't understand it.
Do you want? Are you giving us a brief recess, or do you just want me to hurry up and forward it to her? Are you willing to stay on hold until I can forward it to her?
No, I'll stay on hold if you can just forward it to her.
Okay. So I just forwarded it to her email.
Only thing you were trying to enter was the letter, right? Not the child
Yeah,
support letter, just the evolutionary letter, right?
just the school that he's currently, the custodial parent is currently saying he's enrolled in. Correct.
All right, while we're waiting, I'm reviewing the financial activity report and also R1 at this time, which is a student attendance report. R2, which is a student withdrawal record transfer form. Showing a withdrawal date of June 3rd, 2020.
Actually, Your Honor, and I'll get into this in evidence. The report basically is the school. That's why the other evidence is going to show you. The school just rolls him over to the next year. He was never withdrawn because nobody ever withdrew him from school according to the school records. That's why I got the withdrawal form, because it's not signed or anything else.
I see the rollover. R3 is talking about the rollover and the veer.
I want to make it clear that there's no withdrawal on their school records. And then and we'll get into that, but R3 is going to show that the school is seeing him as a potential
Wait,
dropout.
so there's no withdrawal in the Westfield records?
Correct. Nobody signed his form.
We went up to Westfield and stuff to withdraw to go to the other school. We went up there.
Talking.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's talking, Your Honor, at this time. That should be Miss Felicia White. I don't have any other witnesses that I'm calling at this time.
She's using the restroom. This is Aubrey.
Okay, Aubrey, at this time, we'll wait for Miss White to come back, okay?
Miss White is just muted herself.
And I also asked that we monitor, because you didn't have any other witnesses, right, Ms. Jeffries?
No, I mean, depending on what's going to happen, no, I don't anticipate any other witnesses on my side.
I wasn't aware that the son was there because today is school.
Correct.
You know? He should be in school and not on the phone, but that's a whole nother issue we'll get into.
I have my laptop with me. I'm doing my schoolwork. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I had to go to the restroom. I'm not quite sure. Y'all would appreciate having to hear that. So that's why he answered the phone for me.
I have my schoolwork with me
And
at the moment.
and he is in school. The only reason why he's not at a physical school.
Hold on, ma'am. We're going to have a hearing here in a minute. We're just waiting for an exhibit to be printed out.
Well, I didn't know that they were presenting things, Your Honor.
All right, this exhibit B.
It really should just be that second page, Your Honor, where I put the stamp on, and it should just be Evolution Academy, which is an enrollment verification
It says
form.
that he's enrolled. It's an enrollment verification.
Yes, Your Honor. That's the only pertinent part of that document that I wanted you to have as Exhibit B.
All right. State's Exhibit B. All right, let's proceed.
Your Honor, it looks like we've lost that custodial parent. She's no longer on the screen.
All right. Oh, where did she go?
I'm not sure.
Uh,
All right, I'm back.
All right, Ms. Hunt.
I can't hear.
Muted?
I'm not muted.
No, I'm speaking to the judge.
Okay.
Judge Longoria, you're muted at this time.
Should I leave my
all right,
phone?
Miss White, are you on the phone or are you on video?
I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Hold on.
She doesn't know how to
All
use
right,
it.
we're going to proceed with this hearing on modification of child support.
Okay, I don't know how to use this phone. It was a new phone. I apologize.
Well, there you are. You're right there. All
I'm
right.
right here.
I can see. We need a little more light though, but I really can't see your face. Very dark.
I know I don't even have a lamp in here. I'll turn on a light.
And you open the curtains or something so you can see.
Can you see me now?
I can. There, that's better. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's proceed.
All right, Your Honor. We would ask that you take judicial notice of the prior order that was signed in 2016, signed April 21st of 2016. In that order, the court ordered Mr. Berry to pay $300 for child support beginning April 1st of 2016. In that same order, the court ordered Mr. Berry to pay $50 for medical support beginning April 1st of 2016.
I'm pulling it up right now. That's $300 a month for child support. And $50 a month for cash medical support. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll take notice of that.
Thank you. The state calls Felicia Nicole White. Miss White, you are the mother of, one second here. You're the mother of Aubrey Dwayne Berry III. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And how old is Aubrey?
18.
Okay. And when was the last time that this order was modified, ma'am?
When you at first, his dad came and asked me to drop the child support to help him with
Oh,
his
no, ma'am.
payments.
Ma'am, the question was, when was the last order of child support?
You remember the year?
2017 or 16.
Okay. And today, are you asking this court to modify this order that we currently have from 2016, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you seeking an upward modification in this case, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you asking, even though that Aubrey is 18, for the child support to continue?
Yes, ma'am.
And why are you asking the court for child support to continue even though Aubrey is 18?
Well, Aubrey is still in school, and he's trying to go ahead and get his credits together to graduate. But due to the fact that I'm sick, I can't work right now. I'm going to my heart doctor, and
Okay.
I'm disabled. So that's why he took on a small job to help out because I can't work.
Okay. So you're saying that he's currently still enrolled in school?
Yeah, he goes to school every day, and he has till midnight to finish
Okay.
his work. Yes, ma'am.
And where is he enrolled in school at?
At Evolution Academy Charter School.
Okay. And that exhibit that we provided to the court, that showed his enrollment in Evolution Academy. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right. And does that school offer a diploma or a GED?
a diploma.
Okay. And what is his expected graduation date at this time?
Well, that Westfield sent over, it said 2024, but currently what he's working on is going to be a graduation because each class actually just gives him his credits to move on up to for his graduation date.
Right.
So
So I'm gonna
we're
re-ask the question. I'm sorry,
okay.
Miss. I'm gonna re-ask the question. What is his expected graduation date?
We're looking at 2022.
Okay, so that's different from the 524 that you put on that form, correct?
Yes,
Okay, and is that May of 2022, ma'am?
June.
June of 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is Aubrey attending that program full time?
Yes,
Okay. And does he attend school regularly?
yes. Well, can I say he's homeschooling since the coronavirus? They
Yes,
do
ma'am.
they do that every day. The school gave him a computer, and he stays in contact with his teachers.
Has he missed any significant amount of days from this program?
No, he only missed 3.
Okay. And what was the school that he was enrolled in before he got to Evolution Academy?
Westfield High School.
Okay. And why is he no longer at Westfield Academy at this time?
Westfield High.
Yeah.
It was a lot of distractions,
Okay.
and we ended up going there so he can go ahead and get everything over with, get all of his credits and classes completed, so he can
Okay.
graduate. Yes, ma'am.
So what right now at Evolution Academy is his current classification? Is he a sophomore at Evolution Academy?
Yes,
All right. And so you're asking this court to continue child support based on the fact that he is enrolled at this Evolution Academy program.
yes, ma'am.
Now, once COVID is over, are you saying that he will go to an actual facility for this program?
Yes, ma'am.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you have any questions for her?
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. White, you said that he's currently enrolled in Evolution Academy, correct?
Yeah, he's on in class right now.
All right. So prior to that, he was in Westfield.
Yes, sir.
And when he was in Westfield Academy, you've had a
It's a
chance to
high school.
review, I'm sorry, Westfield High School. You had an opportunity to review his records, right?
Correct.
All
That's
right.
when
And
I
while he
was
was in
home.
when he was in Westfield, he did not last from 2019 until March of last year. He missed a significant amount of time at school, correct?
Yes, sir.
And he is severely behind his grade level.
Well, yes, he is due to the fact that he had to repeat in
Correct.
8th grade. He had to repeat in 1st grade, so he had to repeat twice.
So he's 4 years behind at a minimum right now in his
No,
education.
2 years.
So
He's 2 years.
when he was at Westfield last year, he missed over 300 days of school.
No,
Okay. You had an opportunity to look at my R1, right? My exhibit for his school records that I marked R1, the student
Mm.
attendance report rather.
no, I didn't get to look at it before y'all sent them over to me, but that was the first time I saw what y'all had, and we were in the middle of the review, so I didn't get to look at everything.
So on this report, it
Mm-hmm.
says that he attended school. There's a 496 days of school, and
Mm-hmm.
he only attended school 115 days of that. So he missed 381 days out of 496 days. Uh, correct?
Yes,
Okay. And why did he miss that many days in school?
I'm been in and out of the hospital, sir. I'm a Crohn's disease patient.
No,
So
no, no. My question, I
wait,
apologize, was why did he miss so many days of school?
May I speak?
No, no,
She
no.
wouldn't.
This is
I
No,
a
was
sir.
question for Miss White.
Hospital.
I was in the hospital, sir.
No, I said, why did he miss so many days of school? You were in
Okay,
the hospital.
I was in the hospital. That's what he was trying to tell you
No, no,
because
no.
I
I'm
was.
asking
She wouldn't know.
objection on a non-responsive.
Sustain. Listen to the question, ma'am. Why did he miss so many days of school?
Helping out. Trying to help.
Miss
I
White.
get. Yes, sir. That was the same thing I was just trying to say. I was in the hospital. I was not here.
So because you weren't here, he decided not to go to school.
I was trying to help out.
I mean, was trying to help out. Like I said,
When you say he was trying to help out, what do you mean he was trying to help out?
he around the house, and with me back and forth in the hospital in 3 months, I was very, very sick, and I'm
Right.
still sick. So that's the main issue, a reason why that everything was going the way it was.
And we explained it to the school.
And we explained it to the school. The school got all of my hospital records and everything. So that's why he may have missed school, and I wasn't here. My mother was here, and she even called Mr. Berry to help her while I was in the hospital. She asked him to give us some help, and he
Objection, Your
didn't.
Honor, non-responsive.
Sustain.
Okay. And as far as his grades in school, when he did go to school, his grades were failing, correct?
Yes, I guess.
And basically, as long as he's in school, you get the child support payments, correct?
But I voluntarily lowered the child support payments.
Let me rephrase the question. As long as he's in school, you get child support, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so basically in August, he decided to go to this evolutionary school, Evolution Academy, correct?
Yes.
To help you out with your finances.
Yes. Not only that was to go ahead and accelerate his graduation.
All right. We don't have any records showing that he's currently going to school every day.
I thought you said you had already gotten that.
My question to you, ma'am, is did you produce any records today? Did you provide the Attorney General with any of his school records showing that he went to school?
Yes.
Okay. What records did you provide to them that he went to school?
I gave him the same information that you had when he enrolled into the Evolution Academy. They got that. We have the laptop here where he's doing his daily work on. And
So
I mean,
right now, we have to take your word that he's actually going to school.
well, they have paperwork. Did you check with Evolution?
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
Sustain.
Okay. My question is, right now, you have the records we have from Westville show he did not go to school on a regular basis, correct? He missed 381 days of school in the last 2
I
school
just
years.
have to take your word, sir, because I don't have any way to look at any records or exhibits that you have.
Okay.
I just
But
received them today.
But right now, you have not given the state any of his records from Evolution Academy saying that he's going to school on a regular basis.
Yes, I did.
You only gave them the enrollment form. That's the only
No,
document you gave them.
no. That's
You
probably the
gave
only one I gave you.
so you gave the Attorney General information about his
I
current
had to.
grades.
Yes. They required that for me in order for me to do the child support. I
All right.
mean,
You said he's
Well,
already missed.
okay, hold on a second. Ms. Jeffers, do you have anything other than the
No,
enrollment?
I don't show anything in my records of what his current attendance is at this time. I do have the document that says that he is enrolled, but nothing that tells me what his current grades are.
All right. Well, I mean, if did Miss White, did you send that to the Attorney General's office?
yes, sir. I went into the Attorney General's office. I went
And
to the
Miss Jeffers, you don't have copies of that?
No, I cannot locate that in my records right now, Your Honor. Anything showing his current grades or his current attendance.
Oh, well, you know, that's I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because this is getting a little more complicated, and it seems that there's maybe some documents missing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to transfer this and reset it.
Okay.
Now, can we get a hearing date from the 247th? Okay, well, okay, state, you're going to have to get a hearing date from the 247th. Mr. Harris, I'm going to transfer this matter to the 247th District Court. They can make the decision on this matter, whether whether she's still eligible for child support or not. And the state will get a new date from the 247th. Is that correct, Ms. Jeffries?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything further?
Miss White, I would just need to get a form from her so if she could log into the other Zoom, Your Honor. I would ask that she log back into that other Zoom right quick.
Okay, then the parties are excused.
Thank
Ms.
you, Your
Jeffers,
Honor.
you'll give me the new date so me and my client can be.
Yes, yes, sir. Mr. Harris,
Yes, they
definitely.
will.
We'll get you the date.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in a second, Aubrey.
Okay, not a problem.
You can log out of this stuff. All right. Thank y'all. Have a good day. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Ms. White, I think you're supposed to check into the other Zoom number.
yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
They're just gonna look it up and then with an entry date.
Oh, we don't have an order?
All right. Ms. Sines, if you can unmute yourself,
Yes, ma'am.
and if the other two could connect to audio, hit the button that says connect to audio.
Who is Tresha Seeley?
She's the attorney who represents Ms. Sines.
Where is she?
I don't know. We've been waiting a while, so maybe she stepped away. We've been waiting about 30 minutes to get let in. Are you there? Oh, she hasn't connected her audio yet. Ms. Sines, can you call your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. She hasn't connected her audio, so she can't even hear us.
Oh, okay.
And what is it? Is this an agreed order that we're entering?
Yes, Your Honor. The
Oh.
Office of Attorney General filed a petition to modify and confirm years. And Ms. Sines' attorney filed a counter petition to modify visitation, support medical support, and to confirm arrears, but it's an agreement. We just wanted to get it proven up on the record, and then Ms. Sealy will draft it and get an entry date of February 11th. I believe it's.
Okay, what is the order going to be? How's that going to be entitled? Agreed order for modification of support order?
I'm calling her, but she's not answering.
No, she's there now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Poof, she appeared.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was waiting and I have another hearing at 1, so I was just on the other side of my computer at my desk. Sorry about that.
Okay, we understand. Agreed order. What is going to be the title of the order?
What's going to be the title of your order, Ms. Sealy? How are you going to title it?
It'll just be an agreed order to modify parent-child relationship, I think, and
to modify, and it needs to say and to modify support order and to confirm support arrears. You guys have to figure those things.
All right. This is cause number 2018-00836 in the interest of Leah Layla Pequeño. Please, all parties raise your right hands to be sworn. Mr. Pequeño, please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
All right. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Lonnie Sines, and I'm their mother.
All right. Representing the mother?
Attorney Tricia Sealy on behalf of the mother, Lonnie Sines.
All right. And sir, your name and your relationship to the children?
Yes, my name is Luis Pequeño, and I am the father of the children.
All right. And for the Attorney General's office?
Leah Armstrong.
And we have an agreed order to modify the parent-child relationship and to modify support order and to confirm arrears. Is that correct, Ms. Armstrong?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to enter a portion of the agreement into the record, then I'll give it over to Ms. Sealy to give the other portion of the agreement.
All right.
Okay, the parties agreed to modify the child support obligation. It's going to be $7.98 per month, beginning February 1st of 2021. Because there are 2 children on this order, it's then going to step down to $6.20 per month once one child emancipates. Mom will carry the health insurance and dental insurance privately through another source for both children. And dad will pay $0 per month for health insurance and $0 per month for dental insurance beginning February 1st of 2021. We will also take a child support judgment against Mr. Pequeño in the amount of $11,744.93 as of December 31st, 2020. Mr. Pequeño has agreed to pay $50 per month towards that judgment beginning February 1st of 2021. Payments will then step up to $228 per month when one child emancipates, and then again step up to $848 per month when both children emancipate if there's a balance remaining at that time. We will also take a medical support judgment against Mr. Pequeño in the amount of $1,000 as of December 31st, 2020. Mr. Pequeño has agreed to pay that back at a rate of $15 per month. That payment will also begin February 1st of 2021 and remain at $15 until it's been paid off in full. Parties agreed to pay 50% each of any unreimbursed medical expenses for the children. Court costs will be as billed by Harris County to Mr. Pequeño, and he can pay them when billed. And we have calculated his child support based on 22.5%, giving him credit for one additional child not a party to this case. We evaluated the child support based on an income of $4,235 monthly gross income of Mr. Pequeno. I believe that's all I have for my portion. I could turn over the rest to Ms. Sealy to read into the record.
Well, let me ask Mr. Pequeno, so far, is this your agreement?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Sealy, so far, this is your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and now you're going to proceed with another portion of the order?
Yes, Your Honor. The possession and access portion.
Go ahead.
The parties have agreed to modify the summer provisions under the possession and access in their current order. The parties agree that Luis Pequeno shall have possession of the children for summer breaks starting the Sunday after school is released at 6 p.m. And he shall maintain possession of the children for a 7-day period through the following Sunday at 6 p.m. Then Lonnie Sign shall have the children for the same period from the following Sunday, beginning at 6 p.m. through the other Sunday at 6 p.m. They shall alternate this schedule and continue that thereafter until 7 days prior to school resumes after the summer vacation. Other than that, that is the only portion of the standard possession order that we are modifying. All other possessions under the SPO shall remain the same, including dad having Fridays at 6 p.m. through Sundays at 6 p.m. on Fridays following the first, third, and fifth. On weekends following the first, third, and fifth Friday of every month. Standard possession order holidays still apply.
All right, is that your agreement, Mr. Pequeno?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Armstrong, you're in agreement with all the provisions?
I am.
All right, anything further, Ms. Sealy?
Yes, Your Honor. Lastly, the parties have agreed to communicate via app close, and the parties will both register and maintain an app close subscription beginning February 1st, 2021.
Is that the totality of your order,
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sealy?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, Mr. Pequeno, that's also your agreement?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Armstrong, you're in agreement with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, and who's going to draft the order, and what is the entry date?
I will be drafting the order, Your Honor, since it does include possession and access provisions as well. I would ask that the court give me maybe 3 weeks, so I'm proposing an entry date of February 11th, 2021.
All right, then the mother's attorney is to draft the order and submit it for signature, and the entry date is February 11th, 2021. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge. You
You're
guys have a
excused.
good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So we're done.
I think so. I'm gonna hit leave.